There's a problem, let's address it. Let's all address it together.
I'm very excited because joining me right now, it's Leigh-Anne from Little Mix.
Nearly 10 years ago, my pop star dream became a reality. I love it. I'm so grateful for this crazy roller coaster life. But sometimes, I felt I was being treated differently to my bandmates because of the colour of my skin.
For so many years, people always look at us as less.
We have been in a bubble, I think. Now that's kind of like burst.
Looking back, it's clear my colour was being used to define my image within the group, which made me feel different to the other girls. My parents are my rock, and over the years, they're the only people I felt I could talk to about how I was feeling.
Hello, you're right.
When I came to you guys crying, upset, because I felt lost, invisible, you would be like, look where you are, you're still earning the same money, rah, rah.
Yeah.
But oh God, I'm gonna get upset.
Come on.
I was carrying a lot, like, never ever feeling good enough. And I feel like it ruined a lot of my experience, which should have been the best time of my life.
Yeah. But what's difficult would be, what could we have said to have made you feel better?
Yeah.
Exactly. I think when we figured out what it was, that probably just made me feel worse, because I was like, oh, great, now what? Like, what do I do now? Well, I can't hide the fact that I'm black, like, and my situation is minuscule compared to what is actually going on in this world.
But you can use your voice and your experiences to help other people and to let other people know that, you know, things are going to change.
Yeah.
I'm getting messages from others in the music industry every day, especially from fellow black women.
I want people to see me for me and then make a judgment on that.
I want to hear their experiences face to face to help decide how I can use my platform in this fight.
I've been in my group for like 9 years, and for so long I thought, people would say to me it's in your head, and I started to think, okay, maybe it is. So maybe I'll do whatever I can to improve my vocals, I'll make sure I speak more in interviews, do whatever I have to do to better myself, because whatever's going on now, it's not good enough. Right. So I need to be better. And then it still wasn't enough. Why do I feel like invisible? Why do I feel like the least favoured, the least desired? Like, I just want to know, like, is that racist, or like, is it in my head?
Well, it's obviously not. Some people don't realise that they are being racist, and I think that, like, people don't realise that they have, like, racist thoughts or ideas, but, like, they've been conditioned to be like, well, black isn't beautiful, or that person's not really, like, given much to this scenario, so I'm just going to ignore them. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's unconscious.
People are afraid to admit that they've done something that is considered racism. I remember when my mum used to take me to certain management companies. They told me and said, we've got one black person, we can't have another. And I got that a couple of times. And one thing that's like actually comes to my head right now is being told to bleach my skin. Being told that I'm too dark to be in the industry. I'm going cold talking about it because I really actually don't like talking about it. That's what's so fucked up about this industry, and that's what makes me feel at times where I go, I don't want to be in this industry. You know, they took my confidence away so much that I couldn't be me.
The things that Alex had to go through,
I'm shocked. It makes me think more into the fact that there are so few dark-skinned females right now in the music industry. What is it about dark-skinned women that they don't deem it to be marketable? It really does make me think, like, if I was some shades darker, would I be sat here right now? Like, I don't know.
I do have the power to demand change from the people that work with me. So you've got the head of Sony Music, who I could potentially try and have a meet with. Let them hear my thoughts and feelings firsthand. If there was more people that looked like me on my team, I would not have felt more as alone. Like, instead of thinking this was all in my head, like, maybe I would have been speaking to people that actually understood it. Like, my label have always had my back, so I feel like they'll be happy to try and find some sort of a solution for this.